Hey Dan, Merry Christmas. Hope you enjoy your gift this year, which is a gift card for Star Citizen. Basically, it's the video game. Probably talked about it before, but the main idea is that it's a kind of massive multiplayer online type game, but it also has single player campaigns as well. So basically, the initial thing that they'll release next year, I think, will be a single player campaign. And at some point very soon, they'll also release what they'll call the persistent universe, which is basically the online experience where you'll have a character and everything they do lasts and all that stuff. So anyway, we're looking at the main menu of what's available today, and it's an alpha version of the game, which is pretty awesome. They've released this stuff that anyone who's bought the game can play this stuff, which is great. Couple options right now. They've got this thing called Universe. That's basically a big sandbox level. It's like I think it's like inside a planetary system. There's a bunch of satellites, space stations, and you can run around as your character, get in your spaceship, fly around, perform missions, interact with other people online, and it's just like a small version and that touches on a lot of the features of the final game. So really cool stuff. I'll show I guess an example of that. Take you on a tour. Next is Electronic Access. That's something that they released earlier, which was their kind of proving ground for space dogfighting. So kind of get all the mechanics right. They had this levels where you could race other people, you could fight either other people or AI bots, and that was really cool, but it's kind of been supplanted by the universe stuff. Hangars, interesting. That's kind of if you've bought a ship, that you can see that spaceship and walk around it, open the doors, get in. Can't take off or anything, but kind of see what you've got and what you own. And from there's an elevator where you can actually get to the universe place from your hangar, or there's another location from there that they made as a test bed for some of the kind of first-person type stuff. So anyway, kind of a lot of stuff available right now. And so figure I give you the gift now, and if you download, you can mess around and try out all this alpha stuff. Well worth it. I mean, there's tons of content. And then over time, over the next year or so, they're going to release tons and tons of new content. In the near term, they're releasing a patch to the universe. Are they going to bring in some of the other new mechanics that'll be part of the eventual universe? I think early next year they're going to release the first player game as well. So yeah, let's dive in. Hopefully it'll work. It's an alpha, so everything's really buggy. So we'll see if it works. So what this will do, if it works, is it'll dump us on a space station. No, does not work. Alright, so we'll try a different tactic. We'll go through the hangar. That sometimes seems to work better than the other way. So let's see, anything else on the hangar? So my particular package for the game I purchased a somewhat expensive, I guess, spaceship that's called the Constellation, and you get to it's like a multi-crew ship, they call it, so you can have more than one person walking around on it, using various systems and features on the ship at the same time. Your choice will be when you get to the game with my gift card, you're able to put that towards a more expensive ship like this, or you'll be able to buy a full ship package and game package for a less expensive ship, have the whole thing. So definitely your call how you want to approach it. Everybody gets a hangar with their ship, or multiple hangars. You can see mine's got a little buggy. It's got this little pod thing where you can you pop in here and you can do basically the video games within the video game, which are the practice arena for space dogfighting, or eventually they'll have a first-person shooter version of that as well. So I guess it's Christmas time. A cool thing you can do is Zoe. Don't squeak that toy too much. Really noisy. Alright, so you can, they have a rudimentary thing here where you can change how your character is all looking like a marine or an outlaw. I think over time when you get to the final game you'll have kind of your wardrobe or whatever in here, different pieces of armor you want to pick. So, yeah, we'll just be a light marine. Let's see what else. So there's also a holo table. You can muck around with your spaceship settings. I haven't played with this much, so I'm not gonna show you much here. Put that later. Oops. Let's see. Alright, so I prefer walking around with like the guy in view. It's just more cool stuff to see. So you can have either view, get in the buggy, drive around the hangar. Cool. Obviously, it's kind of silly to have this buggy in the hangar. It's not like all that far to go, but oh, that's nice graphics. Nice. Alright, well, you can drive around your hangar because it's fairly big, so it doesn't make sense. I'll show you the view from up on top. I'm not going to get on the spaceship from here because I think the one in game is like way cooler. This is an old version, and they've updated certain parts of the game. Certain parts haven't been updated yet. So anyway, get this whole hangar thing. Mine came with a fish tank, I guess. So that's cool. Look down on your spaceship. That's like I said, this is Constellation. Pretty sweet. And as I was mentioning before, they've got kind of like single-person ships and multiplayer ships. This one's kind of multi-crew. And what's cool there is that you can invite your friends to play, or you can get like computer-controlled characters who can be your crew members. You can pay them with in-game currency, like sort of thing. So you can kind of work it however you want, but it's always possible to just play on your own. You don't have to have someone else. Alright, so let's get to... maybe I will show you really quick. Just in case the game's buggy or something. So, just give you an idea of the inside of the ship. So, this particular ship, there's two entrances. One's this kind of crew entrance near the front. The other one you can enter through cargo bay. So we'll go through front, I guess. So they've updated the interior of the ship. But this is kind of an old version. Graphics are just okay in this version, but in the updated version it's really nice looking. It's all CryEngine, so pretty fancy. Obviously some computers struggle a little more with others, but I'm sure there's always kind of like settings we can turn down if computers have trouble. Yeah, so this is my particular spaceship. So let's go check out and see if we can get to the universe thing. So every hangar right now has these, it's like elevator thing you can get into, go to the other available areas of the game. So right now, just like I said, two places. This kind of first person walking around, test bed, and then the test bed kind of sandbox area for spaceships and first person and all that. So I'll pop into that. Hopefully it works. So one of the cool things about this game is that basically they've combined a whole lot of stuff that no other games have been able to, where they've got kind of everything figured out to be persistent, so everything you do kind of adds up in the greater universe, and at all times you're kind of like real time with real transitions from various modes. So let's say you're running around the planet, you walk over to your hangar, and you get in your spaceship. There's no cutscenes, there's no I don't know, any like video game methods that they use to load a new part of the level or this or that, right? The idea is like it's all just real time, and so let's say you're flying your spaceship through space. You can literally get out of the chair, walk to the back, and do an EVA right there, and you don't have to load anything. And if you've got friends in the same server, everyone gets to see and experience all the same stuff. If your ship's getting shot at from the outside, you'll notice it when you're on the inside. All that kind of stuff. So, alright, so it's been really buggy, not letting us play right now. Let's see if one last test works, or I'll stop the video and start again when I get it working. Yeah, so I haven't tried the multiplayer stuff very much yet, but I guess it's very a little hairy right now to get on the same server as other people to play in this sandbox, but they're working on that pretty heavy, and of course in the final iteration of the game, when they actually release it, that should be really trivial. You kind of have groups or parties or whatever, and you just get together and hop on a server instance, or invite your friends onto an instance you're on, that sort of thing. Really simple. Aha, it's working! So, in this part, you start out on a space station, Port Olisar. Got these little cubbies you show up on. Let's see. Start off with a little cot. You can see the room around. I just heard someone run by on the outside. There he is. So everyone kind of spawns here and then take on a tour. It's basically not a lot to see on the station, but you see the graphics are like really good looking. So you can see there's a room in here where you go to one of these controllers and request that your ship gets sent to one of the pads.
Welcome to the Port Olisar ship deck. Please press the screen to continue.
Alright, so here's my constellation.
Unfortunately, our automated system is unable to access that ship at this time.
These
We
jerks move
apologize
faster
to
than
any
they
of
can
you.
barely, so they got their spaceships.
Please try again later, or select a
Try
different ship.
it. Keep trying. Eventually someone will fly away.
Our automated system is unable to access that ship at this time. We apologize for any inconvenience. Please try again later, or select a different ship. Unfortunately, our automated system is
Don't
unable
worry
to
about
access
it.
that
So
ship
there's other
at
cool
this time.
features, like
We apologize for any
these things called like Moby
inconvenience.
Glass or whatever, so I can
Please
see
try
the
again
other
later,
people are
or select a
tenants.
different ship.
Yes.
Please be considerate and avoid obstructing airlocks.
Chemical, Connor Core. Alright. There's also a mission log for you. What's that? F11, no, it's contacts. F12 is the chat. 9 is your mission log. So right now I've probably got like one mission showing. Okay, so I've got a bunch of comm arrays that I need to go restore. Secondary missions.
Station has been
They
designated as
haven't
an
yet for me.
Tampering
But
with weapon safety protocols.
there's a whole bunch of missions within this level that you can do. I've only done one so far, which is the comm array thing. But I'm
To
sure.
prevent traffic, we ask that all arriving pilots use the designated landing areas. Launch platforms are for
I'm
departure.
sure I'll get to see one of the other missions.
Unfortunately, our automated
People, take
system
your
is
spaceships,
unable
fly
to
away.
access that ship at this
Out
time.
of my
We
way.
apologize for
For our
any
guests'
inconvenience.
safety, this
Please
station
try again later.
Unfortunately,
Or select our automated system is unable
How do
to
you
access
actually
that
want
ship
to
at this time. We apologize for any
Around.
inconvenience.
Show you some game.
Please try again later,
So
or
let's
select a
get
different
out of
ship.
here. Airlocks. Go hop on a spaceship. get on it. It'd be kind of mean of me to steal someone's ship as well. Not that it stops any of the internet trolls. Alright, so that guy's clearly really good at flying a spaceship. Flop around. Alright, this guy's probably better. Anyway, so you can see just all these pads with all the ships on them. You can kind of EVA, and then land on other pads. There's local gravity on each of the pads, and other than that, you just kind of float around. So, this guy's really struggling. Alright, we're gonna go back inside and see if maybe, since both those guys took off, we can go get our own spaceship. Super flash. Cool. Alright, give me a spaceship.
Welcome to the Port Olisar ship deck. Please press the screen to continue.
Unfortunately, our automated system is unable to access that ship at this time. We
Let me cut
apologize
out
for
this part
any
of the video.
inconvenience.
This is
Please try again later, or select a different ship.
with my work. Yes,
Selection
game
confirmed.
9.
Your
Alright,
ship is
good.
currently being delivered to the launch pad.
Alright.
A wide variety of entities.
Steals my ship in the process. He's been contacting me. That's good. Alright, so we get on the ship. There's a lights. You can see at the bottom. Okay, so this is a spaceship. I was having this problem earlier. That's really annoying. Okay. Did figure out a way to kind of stop it, so. Anyway, so you can see that this particular version of the spaceship has a snub-nosed fighter thing that comes with it. My version does not, but that's okay. Right now, they don't have all versions of games. Alright, I almost fell out, but it seems like using one of the ladders kind of resets it. No. Let me on the spaceship. Not working. Okay. Last one. One of the other guys just standing on the spaceship somewhere. Well, I'm sort of on a spaceship. That's a good sign. Alright. Let's fly.
Welcome to Rocket Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
Oh shit, somebody's about to crash it. Well, that's not right.
Takeoff complete. Landing complete. Landing request approved. Landing gear raised.
Fly. Now crashing. Yes. So, right now in this version of the game, there's like a bunch of trolls here just like digging around, like trying to mess with your shit. So that's always cool. So we're just gonna run away for a little while. let's see. I locked the view. Control. I don't know, whatever. I'm not gonna bother right now. Alright, so I don't think anyone's around. So, show you some features. So, as you can see, my ship is damaged now. Thanks to that jerk just ramming into it. Get out of the seat. Walk around the ship a little bit. But, yeah, so it's kind of cool. So you can see, like, yeah, I'm just, like, flying around in space, and my spaceship is clearly damaged. I guess I've lost atmosphere since I'm just floating around. That's interesting. Haven't had this happen before. You can kind of see how the whole ship looks. There's... Oop, let's fly back out the front. Oh god, don't fall out. I fell out. Okay, well, we're outside the spaceship now. Anyway. Just wanted to give you an idea how the game works. Clearly I'm struggling here. Got my ass kicked by that guy as I like flew away, so I will try to get back in and see if we can do a mission. Otherwise, hopefully you're getting a decent idea of what this game is capable of, because it's pretty freaking amazing. Alright, so I'm at the bottom of the ship actually. Get on through this door. Alright, see if this works. I don't know, probably won't, but... Oh, no, didn't like that. Oh, come on. Get his head shot now. Alright, we're in the ship. We did it. Oh boy. Not looking too hot though in here. Alright. Get in the pilot seat maybe. Maybe getting out of the pilot seat is a bad idea. I don't know, we'll do that this time.
Welcome to Rocket Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
So, my ship is... Let's see what we can do about getting our...
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Oops. That's a bad idea. I can like hardly control this. I think they're like repair pads. Maybe we can go to those. Or those. That's not my one. Let's see. Comrays. So those are the places you go. Comrays, where you can go to do missions. Complex shipping hub. I'm not sure if that is. There's a place we can go to do first-person combat. Okay, the service place is where I want to go.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
How did it look different? Right? Oh no. Okay, it looks okay.
Quantum drive is now
I'm gonna let it
on.
take us to the service thing. Different flights. Precision mode, which you use if you're like flying around rocks or like while landing. There's combat.
Quantum
range.
drive is now
Gives you
off.
good like maneuverability, but maybe not quite your top speed. There's cruise mode, which lets you go really fast, which I'm in right now. But that really makes your maneuverability suffer. Finally, there's quantum travel, which we didn't get to this general area. It gets you super far, but you can't really turn it off. Alright, they don't crash into anything. identify landing zone. Let's see if there's... Let's find out. Middle click, that's for sure.
Engaging landing mode.
Okay, landing mode, that's good. Why? No, that's not that. Ah, yes, good. These guys might fix me. Our ship is not doing so hot. So I've changed modes to one of the super slow mode. Let's just see if this works. Nice and easy.
Landing request approved. Landing gear deployed. Landing gear raised. Landing request approved. Landing gear deployed. Landing complete. Takeoff complete.
Okay.
Checked our inventory, and we're stocked for all your repairs.
Yes.
Stand by.
It worked. I didn't get this to work last time I blew up my ship trying to hit the pad. This is great. Alright, how do I lock the view? Let's see.
Stand by. Restocking ammunition. Let's get you filled up.
Control C. No. Home button? No, it didn't work. Alright, my ship's looking great. I clearly have a lot of buttons to learn, but it would appear they've mostly fixed my ship now. So that's good. Still see some smoke, so guessing this is not fully full. Sure, getting up out of the seat's a good idea. Eesh. Not looking too good.
Welcome to Rocket Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
Oh shit, I'm getting a shot at. Get out of here.
You're good to go.
Landing gear
Thanks for
raised.
choosing
Oh,
Astro.
and
I
someone
say,
pulled me out. Well, good job, troll. Alright, that is the demo of the game. I think that's probably plenty. For now, when you get blown up, as you can see, you get up in the same bunk bed. And you can go request another ship. Because it's on the Persistent Universe. So, anyway, I hope you liked the demo, Dan. Sorry it's really long-winded and slow. Confusing, and I obviously suck because I just got blown up like twice. But yeah, I hope you like the game. Chat more about it, let you know what's going on, and I look forward to playing with it. So cool, man. Hope you enjoy. Catch you later.